repeat offender, an adorable person who's quite close to me in my life. It's Eva.
It's me.
It's you. It's Eva, my daughter.
I don't like this angle. Can we change that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Is that one better?
I don't know.
I think that's
What are you
better.
thinking?
Yeah.
Is
Hey,
that better?
Tammy,
Why
are you
not?
going to come talk to us today? Yay. Yeah. You'll be next. Oh, good. We got the people that expect the unexpected on this day of Rew and Who. Yes, it is. So, Eva, what's going on in your life?
Well, first of all, it's EvA.
Ava. It is Ava. What do I know?
Yeah, no, it's okay. Whatever. It's spelled Eva, it's like Eva Diva, but it's like actually Ava, like Eva Flavo.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's just number one. But my first question though, is it 5 o'clock yet?
I don't know. Is it 5 o'clock?
I don't know. I feel like I waste so much of my life just like wondering what time it is when's the appropriate time to start drinking.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, it's funny because my grandfather, your great-grandfather, who you never met, had a clock where every number on the clock was a number 5.
Dude, I know. I've heard that story my whole life. Like that's why
I
am
wanted
the way
that
I
clock.
am.
And as soon as he died, I ran to find the clock and someone already took it.
See, that's like a hot commodity.
That's
It's
like
it
so wrong.
it's-
I wanted that clock
You should have took that shit when
he was still alive.
Should have snapped that one.
I know. I think about that clock all the time.
I do too. I think about it all the time.
You never saw it.
I know, but I dream about it.
But I told you about it.
Exactly.
I love that clock. So
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. But like, when is the appropriate time? I feel like now that I'm of age, like, it's like, you know, you should be able to do it whenever.
you
right?
can do it whenever.
But then you judge the people who do. You totally do, right?
I
Not
don't
when you
know.
look like this. You can just get away with everything, right?
Yeah, well, that's true.
Oh.
I know. Where'd you get your confidence from?
I don't know. Where'd you get your confidence from?
I just don't know.
Confidence. What is confidence? You know, actually, I've been
Augustine
noticing.
Burroughs talks about what it is.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
I love
But
it.
I've been noticing I have low internet self-esteem.
What does that mean?
You
Is
know,
that
because like
clout?
yeah, what is that crap? It's like
It's
all
so
of a sudden,
stupid.
all of a sudden, everybody is like, oh my god, I'm famous. Like they think that they're famous on Twitter or like they're famous on the internet, so they have all these like followers and crap. So then they go around acting in the real life like they are famous, and I'm
Yeah.
like, excuse me, I don't know who you are, and it's like, oh, I'm famous on Twitter. You don't know.
What
I'm like,
is so
sorry,
good
I
about
don't
being
follow.
famous?
I have a
truthfully.
quote on Twitter. I kid you not. I have a quote on Twitter, and I said it. I'm famous. The internet told me so.
Yeah, the internet. Like, what do you do in real life? I don't know you.
Carpenter.
Who are
Well,
you?
we're on the internet right now.
I know. I shouldn't have said that, right?
It's
Like,
okay. It's okay. I think everything is kind of like, you know, I'm a hypocrite.
Yes,
The hippest hypocrite, I'd like to say.
that's
Yes, and I admit it. We all are hypocrites, I believe, in one way or another. We diss the internet, but yet we love the internet.
No, the internet is a wonderful, beautiful creation where you can totally just let it all
People
hang
have
out.
slipped through the cracks of the internet and got famous off the internet
Yeah.
as well.
But you can't just be the internet. Let's make
No.
you famous. Like you got to be doing something.
Something worthy, I think, is a
It's
little.
like all these people in fashion that like. I mean, I love fashion. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, we
but
know.
you know, like it's like oh, like what skills do you have? Like show me something.
Typing.
Yeah, right. I guess that's what typing.
I was great in typing when I took it in high school, and
What happened? Now you're like, doop, doop.
exactly, I was ASDFJKL semicolon. That's all I remember, and I will always remember that.
Should have been a secretary.
My term papers that year, with footnotes and everything, bibliographies, though that year of typing, oh my god, I could never do it again. I forgot it all. Did you ever take typing?
I did. I took typing in like elementary school. It was
Wow.
like weird. It was so weird. I know everyone probably who is my age had the same thing, that they did the same things. It was just so strange. Like, I didn't really understand what was going on because they made it like a computer game.
So is it 5
like,
o'clock yet?
I don't know. I don't have a watch on.
In like less than 20 minutes.
Does somebody tell me, like, maybe you can tweet in and let me know.
Yeah, that would
What's
be
the
great.
deal with that? Do I have to wait till 5 or like?
In T
You'd
minus
let me know.
18 minutes, It'll be 5
Yeah.
o'clock.
Can you please let us know what time is the appropriate time for Ava to have her cocktail of the day?
I mean, like, maybe is it different when you want a beer versus if you want
A
like
margarita.
margarita? I feel like it's margarita versus.
Well, you know Bloody Marys are for the morning.
Yeah, duh. I love me some Bloody Marys. Love it.
Yeah, they make them good at the branded saloon.
Everything is good at the branded saloon.
It's so
Everything.
true. It's
There's
so
not one
true.
thing that I've ever tasted.
Someone said they have an Oreo something drink.
Yes, they have an Oreo spiked milkshake.
What's it with vodka?
Well, then that's an
He made
everyday
it
kind.
for me. It was so good.
Tammy makes those.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're talking to the right girl right there.
Well, uh-oh.
So, Ava, what's going on in your life? What are you working on?
Well, right now, as of today, as of this week, I've been working on, physically working on some Shakespeare.
You want to just do like a couple sentences?
It's not sentences, actually, in Shakespeare.
What are they called?
It's we can't, alright, whatever. I guess I could. There are sentences, but, whatever. Okay, this is from Two Noble Kinsmen, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Why should I love this gentleman? 'Tis odds he never will affect me. I'm base. My father, the mean keeper of his prison, and he, a prince. To marry him is hopeless. To be his whore, it's witless, out of punt. What pushes are you wenches driven to when 15 once has found us?
Wow, I just don't even know how you can memorize that.
I don't know. It's not memorizing. It's just like your whole body. You're supposed to keep it in there, you know? You gotta let it in the body.
I know that's something that I missed that boat. The Shakespeare boat.
Shakespeare's
You
awesome.
jumped on that boat. And
Yeah, I
I'm
was like,
proud of you.
hey! Because he's dirty. I like dirty.
Yeah,
He's
well,
awesome. But you're dirty, too.
but I'm not Shakespeare dirty.
Oh.
Thanks, I'm dirty.
I mean, everyone's a little... Oh, sorry. I like dirty things, I guess.
I do too.
Yeah, I thought
I like
you did.
you, babe.
Oh.
I do have that video of you and I when you were a little
At the
girl.
Wiz.
I got you, babe. Yes, we did a karaoke.
Well, you did the karaoke. I was just sitting, in your arms.
Eating popcorn. Exactly.
Which that doesn't change much. I usually just stay up and eat popcorn by myself.
So what else do you have in your little book of trails of?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, what else?
Well, I got plenty of trails.
Yeah? Like what? Do you want to share a skeleton from the closet?
I think I've got a fair share of skeletons out there already. Sure. Wait, let's think. Well, I really have a thing for broke men.
For broke men?
Yeah.
And what type of broke?
They're charming and broke.
Yeah.
Like, charming and, like this one guy, he was so broke, he was like, we were just hanging out, and he's like, you know what I would do for an avocado right now? And I'm just like, you can't even afford a freaking avocado. He's a vegan, that's why. He was like, so that's what he lives off, is avocados. And I'm just like, well, what the hell, I don't know, that's a little strange, but of course, when you're having a good time, you're like, oh, that's so charming, he's such an artist, and he's so artsy, and he's broke and can't afford an avocado. And then, but actually, this is actually a funny story. This is a skeleton on his behalf. So he's a vegan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really understand the whole vegan thing, because I think it's really cool, but
They don't eat any.
I get it. You don't eat any animal products. But one night, it was really late, and he's so broke that he was like, "Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna do." So
Is he a
we
hipster?
go. Oh yeah, yeah.
Boo.
Duh, because that's all I see is hipsters, right? So so we're going out and we're at this deli and we're buying beer, and he's like, oh my god, I'm so hungry, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And of course, I'm like, what? Do you want a sandwich? He's like, would you? So I was like, I don't know, like, what kind of
I
vegan
hate
things do
that.
they have here? And so we go, and he's like, he ends up, moral of the story, he ends up eating a freaking turkey sandwich with cheese.
Oh.
I'm like, what? Like, are we too comfortable now that you're like gonna eat like non-vegan things in front of me? Like, is that where we are? Is that the place that we are in this relationship? Like, blasphemy! And so he's like, you can't tell anybody. Oh, really? I can't.
This is so going
So
on.
you're telling us, should we say his
now,
name?
no.
Say his
No, I'm not gonna say
Say his
that.
name.
But I'm just saying, like, now every time I see a vegan, I'm like,
They're not.
really?
I knew a vegan
Really?
that
Are
was
you a
very
vegan?
seriously vegan, but he would always say, I'm a vegan, but I eat honey.
Yeah.
That's from bees. That's
And they
fine.
say it right away,
Like-
like I have to say it right up front. I am vegan, but I eat honey.
How about I'm a vegan, but I eat turkey
and
sandwiches
cheese.
with cheese?
Would you like some national vanilla custard for sharing your story?
It's vegan.
Sure.
It's vegan,
Is it vegan?
probably.
Well, I'm not the vegan one. I just like to.
I like eating vegan, but you know.
No, I do too. I definitely do. I really.
But I can't be like so.
Committed.
Oh.
If like
boring.
chicken and broccoli is cooked together, I will eat the broccoli next to the chicken. Sue me.
I don't like that.
I
I just I eat what I want when I want to.
there you go. So
I'm American and I'm a human being. I can eat anything
I eat meat.
want.
that's true. So tell me, you are also pursuing an acting career,
Yes.
and how could someone find you to hire you?
Well, you could stalk me on the internet. No, I mean, you could find me on Twitter, but that's not how you hire actors. I'm on one-on-one New York. I don't even know that. You just caught me off guard, man. Just email me. EvA LudWiG performs@gmail.com.
There you go. There you go.
There
Good
we
luck
go.
with everything.
Thank you.
And I think it might just be 5 o'clock.
Yay!
We'll be back. We have more guests lined up on this the unexpected edition of Ruin Who. Yes. Everybody. And me or you, it doesn't matter. 'Cause I just get happy.